What up, guys? Let's talk about that time Gladiator almost killed Thor because Thor was holding back. Now, the way this comic starts off, we see Thor facing off against Marvel's first attempt at making a female Thor. And if I'm to be honest, I mean, it was a decent enough concept, but like, But for those of you guys who are wondering, the woman's name is Taurine, and I mean, she alright. I mean, anybody who can put Thor on his ass deserves at least a little bit of respect. But I'm really only showing you guys this just so you know that her character is there. She's not really important to the story. The only thing that you do need to know is that Gladiator was watching this fight. See, a whole lot of hoo-ha went down, and Gladiator was able to see a future in which Thor controlled the planet. Funny enough, is not too far off of what happened when Thor got the full power of Odin and took over the planet. So he figures out that Thor is Donald Blake, and he rolls up on that man with the quickness. So Thor was like, oh, we here? Say less, let's do this then. Thor run in there with that hammer swing. Bah! Hit that man with the uppercut. But you know, Gladiator being one of Marvel's copycat Superman, super breath. But like, let's be real, who really thinks shooting wind at a god of storms is really gonna do anything? It absolutely does not, so Gladiator does one of the Hulk's moves and slams his hands on the ground. Then proceeds to rip half a building off of a building and try to beat Thor with it. But Thor's like, bruh, there ain't no debris, nothing on Earth gonna feel the mighty god of thunder, cause Thor. See, the thing is, that was a sneak attack. Gladiator rolled up on that man with the quickness. Straight up punted Mjolnir out of Thor's hands. Sent that thing flying all the way across the city into the river. And in that moment, Gladiator was like, fuck yeah! And this punch sends Thor all the way across the city, but he's asleep. See, for those of y'all who didn't know, during this time period, if Thor let go of Mjolnir for more than 60 seconds, he'll turn back into a human. But Gladiator didn't care nothing about none of that because he rolled up ready to put Donald Blake 6 feet under, and most assuredly would have, had it not been for Thor girl Taurine coming in to save his ass at the last second. But I mean, like I said earlier, she's and Gladiator handles her accordingly. So Gladiator's like, I bet, where's this cat at? Only to find out that some people had took Donald Blake's body to go find the hammer. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I don't know how they got this hammer out the water, but they end up getting it back to Donald Blake literally at the last second. And I mean literally at the last second, because the moment bro touches this, Gladiator dive bombs this man's spine. So as Gladiator's bull rushing, Thor down to the mantle's crust, Thor's just like, bruh, I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought we was homies, but everything you've been doing today lets me know that we're not. So Thor blasts that man dead in his chest, causing Gladiator to shoot up out the ground. But now the problem is they're on a one-way, and their fight somehow causes this plane to do all kinds of flip tricks and whatnot. So Thor's like, bruh, listen, you gonna help me save this plane, dog. And Gladiator's like, of course I am. I'm here to kill you, not innocent people. So they put their minds to it, and together they saved the plane. And if anybody's wondering why it took both of them, they even say in here that if either one of them were to use too much force, they would just destroy the plane and kill everybody on it. So, but yeah, after they saved the plane, well, Thor was like, bruh, I thought you was my boy, but you came over here, you put all these innocent people in jeopardy. So you know what time it is? It's time for you to get these hands. Have at thee! And he straight up blasts Gladiator into some stuff, but looking pretty dope, Gladiator gets back up like, I see. This right here just goes to show just how dangerous you are, Thor. But Thor was like, bro, the only one in danger here is you. Slap that boy right upside his chin with that thing. Thor looks at him, he's just like, bruh, ain't no way. You gotta be brainwashed. It's the only way you talking this talk you talking, and it's damn sure the only way you trying to run hands with me. But since you are trying to run hands with me, I can hold back no longer. With that, he hit that man so hard, bro literally just starts sailing across the air and literally does like a cartoon landing face first, sliding across concrete. Like, bro is cooked. And when they sent his ass back to where he came from, the only thing Gladiator could say was, oh my God, I did the best I could, but bro, he built different, bro. He built different. And see, the thing that makes Thor even able to face off against Gladiator so impressive, Gladiator is fast. Like fast as hell fast. Like fly across the universe and pimp slap the all-seeing god Heimdall before he has a chance to blink. Kinda fast. Bro's fast as hell, and it translates in combat as well. I mean, dude is literally a guy who can fight against another version of Marvel Superman, Hyperion, and both of them can react in nanoseconds easily. And I just think it needs to be noted that not only is Thor able to keep up with somebody like that, but I mean, the second he stopped holding back, he literally three-shot that guy. But let's be honest, there's not too many people who can go against Thor who's not holding back. Which is why I said